Hello and welcome to Stockholm. The capital of Sweden has been bathed in glorious sunshine these last 3 days, and those same conditions prevail tonight for this 7th stop of the Wanda Diamond League Series of 2025. It's a packed out stadium here, 25 degrees centigrade. Actually, over the last half hour or so, the sun has dipped behind the clouds, but what great athletics we've got coming at us.
Sandy Morris going well though.
That good enough for the win. And then this is her second attempt at 482. It was a competition in which the American, a member of the 5-metre club, there's only 3 women ever over 5 metres. She popped over 482 at the second time of asking. A nice win for the American. 32 years old, she's had far more than her fair share of injuries, but back in the groove again this year.
We begin with the women's 400-metre hurdles. Femke Bol, who is the favourite to win this. Dalilah Muhammad, the American, the former Olympic champion, who's really running very well again. Lorenzo had a good performance in Oslo. So Bol in 6, Muhammad in 5. Bol drives out pretty hard. Has already taken a metre to his expect out of Woodruff. But Dalilah Muhammad is right there with her as well. So Muhammad and Femke Bol setting the pace down the back straight. This is the bit of the race she's really been working on, been quicker over the first 6 or 7 flights. And just watch now as she comes round. That's onto the right legs, changes down there. It's Dalilah Muhammad just in the lead for me at the moment as they come to 3 barriers to go. Side by side, stride for stride. Femke Bol just starting to forge ahead now. Can she keep this going? Femke Bol attacking the last barrier. 1 more to go. She's got 3-4 metres and now heads for the line. Femke Bol's going to take the win. Let's look at the clock. 52.12. There it is. A new meeting record. That'll be her 8th fastest time of her career. And Femke Bol has started 2025 in great form, but you have to say that Dalilah Muhammad is running very well indeed again, and Bol knew that she'd have to be good to beat the American. Look at that, 52.91 for Muhammad, and you think of all of the years, she's 35 years of age now, Muhammad, and is running superbly well. Push Bol all of the way. It was only the last 2 barriers where she got away, Tim.
Bol always so strong off that final barrier. It's those ace cards she keeps up her sleeve. You just cannot deny her off the final barrier. She's Amazonian. She's not 1.80 m, that's for sure.
The men's 200 metres next event.
That was Josephan Boulay, the Liberian, in very good form. 3rd in Doha, 2nd in Rabat, winner in Nairobi a couple of weeks ago. 6'2" he is. Henrik Larsson of Sweden out in lane 7. What a roar for him, a fabulous silver over 60 metres of the European indoors. There is Menya, 6 times the Cuban champion. He is in fabulous form, an impressive winner of Oslo on Thursday in 20.20. Good lane draw for him too in 6th. Kyrie King goes in lane 3, the American Abdurrahman Karim, also in good form, 100 personal best of 10.06 in Italy last week. Third from left in the red is Menya. And he comes into the straight, marginally in the lead. Oh, what a run from Karim, the South African, in lane 2. He ran in a brilliant bend. But tell you what, Menya was strong down the home straight in the last 50 in Oslo. And he is again here tonight as he wins by 2.5 metres there. Waiting for that result to come through. 20.05, a season's best for Menya. He's getting better and better. Usually wind-assisted facility where so many sprinters set their personal bests, but that is knocking on the door of sub-20 here in Stockholm. Well, this is one of the great cathedrals of middle and long distance running, and there's plenty of it here tonight. The women's 3,000 metres is next, the ladies on the line.
And there could be one of the favourites, Caroline Niaga, brilliant on the roads at the minute. 7.5 laps of the track as usual, a pretty open race, and chat to 1 or 2 of them, I think quite pleased, you know, the 2 or 3 the big names not here, the likes of Chibet, who's been ripping up tracks everywhere. Young Fitzgerald is getting closer and closer as they approach the bell, and a Nuttall getting closer as well.
Well, Linden Hall could take this one. It could be a bit of a surprise. They get to the belt there, 7:25 there or thereabouts, a 72nd lap, and that was a bit of a dawdle, that one they slowed. And now Hall, who was an Olympic finalist, remember, at 1,500 metres last year, indeed 6th in Tokyo back in 21. She has got fabulous 1500 speed, Steve. She can wind it up from a long way out here.
Chellengat goes again down the back straight, goes past the Australian. Lyndon Hall, not always the quickest in the last 200, but that's against the world's best at 1500, at 800, occasionally at 3000. But she's got an opportunity here in Stockholm, trying to hold off the Ugandan who cuts across her. Lyndon Hall has to check out of her legs now, behind Fitzgerald, just starting to move up on Nyaga, who's just rallying a little bit, but Lyndon Hall having another go around the top bend here, and the Australian, this could be a big win for her. The crowd are rising in the home straight. It's been a great race. They're well behind the pace that they were looking for initially, but still heading for something pretty quick, and Chellengat is not giving it up. But Lyndon Hall has got enough, just finds that little bit extra, keeps running away. Lyndon Hall's going to be rewarded with a sub 8:30. Oh, it's just outside, and Fitzgerald gets third. Then Hannah Nuttall. Very quick times for the two Brits.
Well, this is turning into quite a clash, this women's high jump. Ollie Slager's jumping before Mahuchik, the world record holder. They've matched each other jump for jump, up to and including 199, no failures. This is 201. First attempt for the Aussie. Oh, beautiful. Wow. And that's very significant. First time clearances are massively important. They put pressure on those yet to come. We do see the high jumpers celebrating. Nicola Ollie Slagers over Mahuchik. That's probably not as significant as it would be if it was in about 10 weeks' time, but it's well over 3 months till there's World Championships in Tokyo. Back to the track though for the women's 100-meter hurdles. And what a lineup this is. There's Kenny Harrison, world record holder back in 2016, the 32-year-old. Still in great form. Akira Nugent, bronze medalist at the World Indoors in Shanjing. Former world junior champion, the Jamaican. She goes in 3. She's in excellent form. So first time in league race of 2025 though. There's Grace Stark, 5th in the Olympics last year, 5th in the World Indoors a couple of months back. She ran well in the 2 Chinese Time League meetings 6 weeks ago. Nadine Navissa of the Netherlands goes in lane 5, super consistent. She's in fine form. Third from left is Devin Charlton, the world indoor champion, but coming through really strongly now is Grace Stark. Stark leading at the moment. They're trying to come back at her. Visser going well on the near side, but Charlton's going to take it. Stark takes it rather. Excellent run, 12:32. That is a new meeting record if it's confirmed. And this meeting's been going a few years, believe me. 12:33. That is super fast. What was the wind doing in that one? Plus 1.4. It was very favourable conditions, but a great run from Grace Stark. Goodness me, she hasn't raced for a month.
Here is Davis Woodall. First round still. Oh, he just leaned back a little bit on the board, but that's good. That is good. She's so talented. Comes diving in here now. Was right on the 7-meter mark. 7:05. Well, what a way to start. We could be in for a great competition. That is actually a meeting record.
Jump in the second round. That Davis Woodall opener 7:05 is intimidating, isn't it? That looked pretty good. Close to the board. I love that they're attacking. You get something a little bit better. 1 centimetre further, 1 centimetre closer to Davis Woodall. 6:90 there.
Jasmine Moore, double bronze medalist, great triple jumper as well, the American. 6:63, best so far. That nice hand technique from her. Jasmine Moore, well that's going to come in 6:76 for her. Third round, moves into third place.
Equals the meeting record there, Davis Woodall, with that 7:05. Great competition. Yapikino 6:90, Moore third, 6:76, just 1 centimetre ahead of Germany's Malaika Mihambo.
The men's 800 meters. Josh Hoey, the American, who's burst onto the scene in the last couple of years. Wanyonyi, the Olympic champion we've just seen in lane 7, the big favourite. The other one will be the favourite to do well here, Sajati. can run fast over 800 meters. I think Wilson Kipketer is actually here watching this. So Wanyonyi in the white on the outside, Saratsky in the yellow is meant to give him the pace. Wanyonyi said, I didn't feel great in Oslo, I'm going to run better in Stockholm. Well, it wasn't bad in Oslo. Tuala moving well. Josh Hoy likes to get out there near the front as well, so the American is latched straight onto Wanyonyi. Surprised that Hangura isn't up there. He's right at the back as well with Kramer. He normally likes to get out hard, but it's Wanyonyi who wants to show what he can do, he said. Josh Hoy loves this hard pace. Look at Tual, the Frenchman, striding out nicely. Those three with a gap to the Algerian Sajati. Müller trying to get back involved. Kinyamal, Hangura, all trying to pass people. Bryce Hopper looking awful, going backwards. But it's Josh Hoy trying to chase Wanyonyi. The Olympic champion, though, looking so strong. But Josh Hoy not giving it up yet. Wanyonyi with 2-3 meters into the home straight. It's a long home straight here. You've got to time your effort well. Tual coming, Saratsky's coming, Müller's coming, but they're not going to catch Wanyonyi. Saratsky finishing very, very quickly, as he often does, but Wanyonyi's going to take it. Look at the time, 1:41.95. He drags everybody to yet another incredibly quick time. Not quite the meeting record. Wilson Kipketer can sit quietly in his seat at least for another year, but from one great Kenyan to another one, this one still in his formative years.
It's another lane event all the way this time. One lap of the track. Some people love this purity. The women's 400.
Amber Anning, the world indoor champion, has not the best of times since then. Jaeger following through with that new personal best, a new national record. This young lady here, Bella Whittaker, who had a great indoor season. Little twitch from Jaeger just before the gun went, but they get away safely and cleanly. Adeliki not too far away. These five pretty even here, and others on the inside trying to get involved. Adeliki will have to try and be strong. She's going to stay with Whittaker now, forging through, and the American is always so strong. Jaeger trying to follow her, but it's the American Bella Whittaker again, showing her strength, is already looking for the clock. It's 49.79. That is a huge performance. So well done. That is a big, big run. 49.78 for Bella Whittaker. All eyes are going to be on Duplantis. I'm not sure if he's quite ready to go yet, Tim, though. The TV cameras have turned on him, and now just waiting for the moment. That 5,000 continuing, and he just waits, but he's got the clock ticking on it now. He's only got 35 seconds left on the clock. He's asking the crowd to get him going, get him motivated. I suspect this first one might be a little bit of a sighter, because it's been a while since he had a vault when he cleared 6 meters. Here he goes, first attempt at a new world record, 6:28, Mondo Duplantis. First time, there you are! That's my present to you, Mondo Duplantis, giving the crowd what they want. Yet another world record. High fives all round. High sixes for him, 6:28. Does it again, this time here in Stockholm, in front of his home crowd, in front of friends, family, all supporting him. He waited and waited. Often the first attempt isn't his best, but this time straight over.
But on Thursday in Oslo he cleared 6:15 at the third attempt, but when he went over it boomed over it. It was way over it, and when I saw that I thought, yeah, he's in shape, he's in great shape. I had a really quick chat with him yesterday. He said, I'm fine, I'm feeling strong. And Steve, he delivers again and again. They are indeed entertained. Gives it a little tickle, but it stays up. Not much of a tickle. There's more to come. This fella goes on and on and on. And you know what? A few years ago when he was winning titles as a teenager, I said he's going to vault 6:35 one day. 6:28 now, I've got to revise that. 6:40 one day is going to come. It'll be 3 or 4 years, but he just keeps chipping away at it. It's unbelievable.
Matt Denny, second round in the discus, anything around 66 to take the lead. He won in Doha, the Australian. That looks good for him. That's sailing out there. Excellent. Such good form at the moment, the Australian. Moves past Prufer, Stahl, and that'll set a really good target as well on a night like this. We'll see. Che, third round in the discus. Oh, and that might have, well, it will have taken the lead. That's almost 70 meters. So Christian Che, third round, new leader. Che, 69.73. Stahl to rekindle some of the big nights he's had here in front of these fans. Oh, right on the line. The crowd think he's done it because they've seen the white one. We see that yellow mark, which is the graphic. It's very close. 69.53, 20 meters short.
That confirms Che as the winner of the discus, but a lovely, lovely competition, and the crowd kept on the edge of their seats.
Right over on the far side then, the next distance race, men's 5,000 meters about to get underway.
And there is Cole Hocker, the Olympic champion at 1,500 meters last year in Paris. Andreas Almgren, well, there's 17 starters here, but 3 of them are pacemakers, and I think they're out there for him, and many of them. The Swede has run 12.50. He's looking for a new national record here tonight, possibly, whisper it, a new European record. Garma of Ethiopia, Thursday, very strong. He ran a sub-27 minute 10K on the roads. But Almgren now has got a real job on his hands because he has got to push it on here. He's got the young Ethiopian Garma tucked in behind him. Home advantage, and there was a telling sign. Garma in the background just had a little glance over his shoulder. That's a giveaway.
Almgren looked at the clock when he went through with 2 to go, and it would have told him, I need to run 1:59 to do what I wanted to do, what I came to do, to run 12:45, that European record. His coach said that's exactly what the shape he's in, and coaches often know. Missed the Olympics last year with that stress fracture, but this, in front of a home crowd, Tim, we've seen Duplantis. Are they going to lift the roof here if there was one? There isn't, but they would if there was one. He's coming around with a lap to go.
Look at the clock. He comes through below us now. He needs about a 59. The crowd on their feet in this packed Olympic stadium here. They're loving it. He has broken the Ethiopian. That gap of 40 meters has opened in about the last 500. It's been astonishing strength from Almgren as he heads into the back straight for the final time. Down the home straight now. 50 to go. Almgren giving it everything. The stride shortening, the clock ticking away. I think he's going to do it. 43, 44, through the line. It's a new European record. Unbelievable from Almgren there. Andreas Almgren at the age of 30. He has wonderful range. He's a 3:32 1,500 meter runner. He's a 26:52 10,000 meter runner. This is the middle ground more or less between those. And this man of not great stature, he's 177, 5'10". His idol is Wilson Kipketer, who's here. The 12th quickest time in history there. Women's 800 metres, 2 laps of the track. It's a strong field, this one, a good chance of a meeting record in this one as well. Georgia Hunter-Bell, the Olympic bronze medalist at 1,500 metres from Great Britain. Sekodiso, world indoor champion from South Africa. There's Mary Morar, the world champion back in 2023. The pacemaker steps aside. They didn't go with her, and it was 58.2. They were looking for 57. And Wiley now, the slowest of starters, is quickest down the back straight here. Wendo with that long stride of hers in 3rd place, as Riki in 2nd, and now Morar finds life in the second half of this second lap. and she did get them to play into her hands. It should have been quicker at the bell. She's not been in great form recently, Mary Moraa, and yet they've allowed her to use that 400-metre speed. She's the quickest of this field over one lap. Wiley in the red, battling away on the inside. Coming down the outside, Secodito. Riki can't get through, even if she has the pace now. Weddle coming through down the outside, and brilliant running too here from Hunter Bell down the outside. Hunter Bell's going to steal it at the line. 1:57.66. What a run! The 1500-metre runner's strength coming to its good, coming into its own in the last 100 there. Wow!
That to come. Before that, the women's 100 metres. Talu Smith, well, her winter was changed a little bit. She got married in November. Said, call me Mrs. Smith now. Well, we still call her Marie-Josée Talu Smith. Dina Asher Smith in lane 4, former world champion at 200 metres. Just chatting to her today, saying how much she's loving being back in Europe. She's based in America at the moment. This part of the season, lots of races moving around Europe. Julian Alfred doing the same, training partner, the Olympic champion over 100 metres. Watch out for Maya McCoy, what a good story. The American who now runs for Liberia. But all eyes will be on Julian Alfred. Meeting record. Again, these are all names from the past. Irina Privalova, 1994, 10.90. It's a pretty good start. Dina Asher-Smith has got out very quickly alongside her as well. But look at Julian Alfred. Dina Asher-Smith trying to chase her. But it's the Olympic champion who comes away to take the win. 10.75! That's quick! Asher-Smith gets second place. Well, I'm not sure about that clock, Tim. I'm getting 10. Well, it is now. It's changed. It's 10.75 on the nose. A 10.93 in second for Asher-Smith. You'll be pleased with that. Well, that is right up there. Not quite the fastest in the world this year. That still goes to Melissa Jefferson-Wood. But finally, that meeting record, which has stood. I'll go and get a calculator out, Tim, when you come on, and I'll work out how many years it is. But Privalova, long time ago. Great to see.
I mean, what a night it's been, and well, some would say they've saved maybe the best till last with this 400-metre hurdles. Now the athletes out on the track, the three fastest men in history. Karsten Warholm, here he is, world champion in 2017, 2019 and 2023. Rai Benjamin, the Olympic champion from Paris, beat Warholm into second place. He was second and well beaten in Oslo, misjudged his 300-metre hurdles 3 days ago, went out way too hard. Can he judge this better here tonight? The second fastest man in history behind Warholm. Here's the third fastest man in history, Alison dos Santos of Brazil. Massive fella, 1:98, 6'6". Well, dos Santos in the white strip there. Easy to spot outside him, Rai Benjamin, and went off way too fast in Oslo last Thursday. And as ever, Karsten Warholm sector left, now left, has gone storming past Brengstorm on the outside. Look at Rai Benjamin. Is he going to judge this one better? The Olympic champion in the navy blue and white. As Warholm comes round into the straight now. The big three are away. Huge daylight behind them. As Warholm comes to the penultimate barrier. Can he clear this one? Well, yes, he will. But now Rai Benjamin has judged this one better, it would seem, and is going away. And Warholm is beaten. And it's going to be Benjamin against Dos Santos. 46.55. It is another meeting record. It belonged to Dos Santos, 46.80 from 3 years ago. And Rai Benjamin, well, I'll tell you what, if Thursday last week in Oslo was the perfect way or perfect place to get something wrong as a warm-up to this, tonight was the best place to have learned your lesson and to get it right. Rai Benjamin, the one that these fellas know really matters, gets it very right here tonight. That is quick, 46.55, and I can tell you that only those three men, Warholm, Benjamin and Santos, have run faster than that in the history of this discipline. That was quick. And Steve, another meeting record.